Someone's stealing my answers!
What's the name of our channel?
Hey fitness fans,
Hi.
welcome to Talking Pains Roundtable, where we answer questions you asked. We do have questions that you guys asked.
So thank you.
For my cousin Marissa.
Keep it coming.
Next question.
Oh, I get to say it. All right. Today we are discovering what eating healthy means to us in terms of building strength when we exercise. I would say the biggest thing is reducing sugar if you can.
My mind is blown because I was going to say that.
I honestly learned this more from you than anything.
Okay.
And there is a really interesting documentary that you can watch. I don't remember what it's called.
It's called That Sugar Film.
There we go.
It's on Amazon.
Yes. And we watched that together, and it's very eye-opening what sugar does to your body. The amount of sugar that people have on a daily basis, you probably don't even realize. Outside of just eating a Snickers or chocolate candy, stuff like that, sugar is in everything.
Everything.
And so if you want to, the saying that abs are made in the kitchen is true.
It's 100% true.
So not that having abs means you're healthy or that that's what everyone is striving for, but the connection between your nutrition and your exercise and the results of those exercises is tightly coupled.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I feel like you took all the good ones, and so now we're like, hey Nick, what is your eating healthy to you? I'm like, I don't know.
Chicken.
The chicken, that's a good one, yes. So going back to That Sugar Film, spoiler alert, I believe it was back in the 50s, the sugar industry did their own study saying that fat was what was making Americans fat.
Right.
Not true.
It was a scare tactic to help them push sugar onto people.
Well, no. Yes and no at the same time. What they did was they said fat was making people fat. So what they did was they started removing fat from a bunch of foods.
Yes.
And when you remove fat, you remove a lot of taste and flavor. So people said, oh, this doesn't taste very
We'll
good.
supplement that.
And then the sugar company came in and they said, here, we have something which is not making people fat. Sugar. Untrue.
Right.
So then the taste came back, but now there's another kind of problem in the world where now people are more
addicted.
Yes, more addicted to sugar and crave it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there are a lot of these healthy foods which people perceive to be healthy, where yogurt, there's really nothing wrong with yogurt. However, yogurts which are high in sugars, where you have 18 to 20 grams of sugar, and then you might have 2% protein. It's not a very good ratio of one, building muscle, and two, having great nutrition. So there are a bunch of yogurts which have maybe 3 grams of sugar, 20 grams of protein. Now that's in excess.
Well, ours, I think, so the yogurt we eat, I think has 5 grams. And that's the lowest we could find.
5 grams of sugar?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I think it's actually lower.
I don't think so.
But that's okay, it doesn't matter.
But
so
it does have 20 grams of protein.
The whole point of it is, what we try to do is increase the protein intake and reduce as much as possible the sugar.
Right.
So anything, I'm not going to say go out and find and try to not eat sugar. It's not going to work.
Right.
The food pyramid is there for a reason. Sugar has its place in fitness. Before an exercise, after an exercise, to give you that quick energy which you've reduced from exercising or about to exercise.
Right. So a lot of pre-workouts will have something.
A lot of pre-workouts have a lot of caffeine. There might be some sugar in them. But proteins will have some sugar in it as well.
Recoveries.
Recoveries will have sugar to allow your blood sugar levels to get replenished because they've been reduced from your exercise.
Isn't that the whole point of Gatorade?
Gatorade, yes. So Gatorade was invented, I think in the 70s. Don't quote me on that. In Florida, for the Florida Gators.
Oh.
That's why it's called Gatorade. And it's pretty much a sugar water. And that's how they replenish their electrolytes and keep their blood glucose levels back up because it's been replenished from all the running around they've been doing when
Sweating.
playing football.
Right. So
So
when you are like running into the convenience store on a road trip and you grab a Gatorade because you think that's a healthy option,
yeah,
unless you are going to run a mile or lift weights, if you're just drinking it for casual liquid, it's not needed.
no, it's not needed. Moral of the story is, what we tried to do is we tried to reduce sugar. We eat a lot of chicken.
We eat a lot of chicken, mixed vegetables.
High protein.
Yep.
I don't look at fat content in the slightest because that is needed.
We look at sugar and protein content on the nutrition labels more than anything.
Yes.
We don't really care about calories, fat.
Because when you're eating healthy, believe me, it is difficult to get to caloric intake to be in excess.
Yeah.
So it's extremely hard for me personally
Yeah, well, him
to
especially.
gain any sort of weight because of the amount of
Muscle.
just healthy eating that we do.
Yeah.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let us know how much you like this video. And hit that notification bell. Get off our list.